Hello. Oh, I forgot to turn the music down. Geez, we have 2 new people. The stream didn't even really start. But welcome, Reaper and Hannah. Welcome to the stream. And then Fair, Vol, and Justin. Welcome as well. So a couple things, couple points of business. For one, for the new people, I am going to play music, but I usually sort of file my nails real quick and talk about some things that are current, whether it's something personal or some random thing I'm thinking about. So a lot of people aren't going to be on Twitch today. Also, that noise sounds like something from Breath of the Wild. But I don't want to talk about this too much. Like, I don't want it to be the stream. But I decided to stream for a couple reasons. One, I don't really have the luxury of taking days off. Besides the ones I already do, because I rely on streaming. Also, I'm not really sure what Twitch can do about all this stuff for those who I also don't really know what's going on. This is just, if you guys haven't noticed, I mean, I don't talk about this stuff too much, but I'm like very skeptical, not cynical, but skeptical about people, causes, and stuff like that. Like when it came to finding money for a charity, I was really anxious, even though NAMI is a big organization. Yo, Declan, what's up? Thank you for the raid. How was the stream? What were you up to? I also don't like the idea of potentially being forced into doing something, especially because I don't really think much will or can happen. Outside of making, hey, Cheap Asian, what's up? If it's possible to make it so that, you can only have, I'd say 2 accounts is maybe good. 2 Twitch accounts for, 1 per email account. So that if you're a streamer, you can have, because a lot of streamers, especially as they're bigger, have like their major primary account for their like major stream, and then have a secondary thing that's like totally different. Like Mr. MV has like a very specific account just for when he does music. And so it'd be nice to have those 2 attached to the same email. It's like, you know, the email you check for streaming stuff, something like that. And limiting the number of accounts per email from, you know, between 1 and 2, I can't imagine would make any real difference. But people are saying you can make unlimited accounts on a single email. I don't see why you should be able to do that. I also oh, yeah, I mean, Declan, that stuff's been around for forever, but people want, I'm going to be totally honest, I'm not really sure what people want outside of the thing I just mentioned. I don't think there's anything Twitch can do. Like, I thought about this, and so did everyone else. When they start streaming, you think about it, like years ago, I wish people would leave me alone and not troll. It's like, okay. Like, okay. What do you do? What do you do? You even banning someone's IP doesn't really do much as long as they care enough. So you can do, which doesn't mean you don't do anything. Right? Just because you can't totally solve a problem, it doesn't mean you don't work towards making things better. So it's like, okay, all right. So let's get that straight. But I don't even know what Twitch could even begin to do besides the account thing. But how that seems like it's so easy to get around. Yeah, but you can already do that here, BD. Also welcome here, BD. You can do that. I can do that right now. But that's not Twitch already gives you that option. That's what like, you can do sub-only mode or something. We have that option. Did I get hit? No, I mean, I've gotten hit with raids like that in the past. They weren't specifically, race related, but I actually got, I got raided years ago by a bunch of accounts and they all had the name Queef in it. This was years ago. And I had to do follower only. I had to hide alerts here so that when they followed, their names didn't pop up. I've had to do things where I've just stopped the stream. I don't know what else could happen. You can't even make setting where you would only be able to receive raids from accounts in certain status. I think you can do it so you can only get raids from people you follow. If I'm not mistaken, you can change those settings. So what's up, Paul? Someone should check that. Because I guess that would be nice. But then it's like, here's the thing. All the stuff that allows for discoverability, both of Twitch as a platform and each person's individual stream, anything that stops these things will, any more than Twitch has done from what I've seen and from what people are suggesting, will now start to hurt Twitch as a platform and each streamer. So like if I make it so I limit if I make it so strangers can't host me or raid me, I'm not gonna do that. Follower only stuff, your account has to be a certain amount of time. I'm not doing that. If I have to put up, if I personally, and how am I supposed to speak for anyone besides myself, but if I personally, I'd rather get attacked by bots all over the place and stuff if it meant more real people. And I can sort of prove it by, the fact that I've been hit with multiple follow bots and crazy raid bot things with just like thousands and thousands of people. And I'm not changing my settings. I'm not changing it. It's already hard enough to get discovered. It's already hard enough for people to get on this stupid platform. No one who's like outside of Twitch wants to get on it. It's weird, and people don't like it. People are very hesitant. I'd prefer not to put up any more barriers to them making accounts and getting on the website. I talk to friends and family members, and they're like, what the hell? Now, after a while, they start to get it, but their initial reaction is never like, oh, cool. These are adults, family members, friends, people, their ages span, they can even be like my younger cousins and stuff. Twitch is cool, not to people that don't know it. Not to people that don't know about Twitch. Okay, so you can make it followers only. Yeah, so I'm not sure what else to add. I'm not sure what else to add. Or maybe it could be like only, you can only accept raids from like... It is. It's super quirky for outsiders. You may have forgotten. For anyone who doesn't think that's the case, like, that's not even me. Obviously, I've been on this platform for over 6.5 years. It's not weird to me. But it's very weird for people. People ask things. This is how much, like, a person doesn't know about Twitch. They go like, so can you see the people who are watching you? They just don't get it. Don't you get it? Like, they've never seen, they don't know the word emote. The word emote is a verb to them, meaning to show some sort of emotion. They don't know subs, bits. You think it's a normal thing to say bits or cheers or raid? Raiding is not a normal thing to just, like, talk about outside of Twitch. It's a strange platform. Twitch needs to get more people onto this platform. More normal people, you could say. Because right now, it's not normal. I was talking about this maybe a week ago. It's not... the demographic is not normal. And it was just Paradise? Oh, yeah, it's probably better. Because Periscope is... Do people still do stuff on Periscope? It took a while. Yeah, it takes a while. You don't even know the emotes, even just the emotes, it's like its own language. And they have these functions. It's very strange. It starts to make sense, and I think it's fascinating. But that's a whole other thing. So I just don't know what to do, and I don't know what to say to people. And the reason I'm sort of somewhat energized and, like, negatively skewed at the moment, and as I've seen what I perceive as nasty, misguided anger and, I don't know, negativity towards people who don't deserve it, in times like these. Thanks for the bits. I'll raid you later. Yeah. Thanks for the bits. Enjoy the emote that you got for those bits. Thanks for cheering those bits. I'll raid you later. I appreciate the raid. And if everyone with a tier 1, do appreciate that. It was totally poggers that you did that. Oh, you got to eat some food? Okay, pog. Like, oh wait, you didn't actually eat food? You were just doing that? Oh, dude, I just got jebaited. Can you imagine saying jebaited to another person? So, I don't know. Because I promise you, I would like to not get I would like to not have any trolls or bots or anything on the platform, but I just don't know what to tell people. I feel like I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what I can truthfully tell you. It seems like I don't know what to say. And again, I got to, speaking of bits and subs and stuff, I'm already insanely struggling. So, like, I just don't have this luxury. So I'd say to anyone, if anyone comes in and gets upset, I'd say first, they don't know anything about me, and 2, they should probably sub to the channel if they want to make up for it, but... And I think all we can do is, like, it's a hard pill to swallow, but I think if you stream, you just have to deal with shit, and I mean garbage and shit and toxic waste just terrible human behavior. I don't see any other way around it. Even in an ideal world, I just don't see any other way around it. And anyone who knows me knows I hate trolls and rude people. It destroys my mood. I obsess over it. It ruins the stream. I hate it. And I wish they just could never be here. But that is just on me. And I would hope, this I do want to make clear, I hope that anyone who's been around for a while and has seen all the times my mood has turned negative and stuff like that, I hope you've realized that at no point I've ever tried to put that on anyone but myself. Whether it's viewer count stuff, my own playing, anything like that, it's on me. It's just on me. Which is actually kind of nice. It doesn't feel... Hey, Nameless, welcome back. It doesn't really feel nice in a certain way, but it kind of is, because it means at least I can do something about it. At least I can be the person to do something about it. Now, I've been trying, and it's not easy. It's like years and years and years of therapy, testing out different medications, talking with different people, like, all sorts of terrible... Like, none of this is fun. Vol, that's actually what I kind of tried to do. The bot I have timed for every 30 minutes. The Schnaf love emote pops up, the one with the heart. And so that was supposed to be a reminder, a way to help remind me that they're like of good things. But I don't know. I just there is, yeah. I don't know. Emotions are tough? Yeah, it is. And it's like, dude, streaming is just rough. I don't know. I could go... This is not new. This is not new. I talked about this before. It's kind of actually boring, if I'm being totally honest. That's what like just hit me a second ago. It's like, I don't even know what to say. This is I don't know what to say that hasn't already been said forever. Like, this is boring. I'm just gonna move on. And if anyone doesn't like it, they can either leave now if they've already heard what I said, or if they came in later, they should have they should have been here at the beginning of the stream if they actually cared, and if not, they can check the VOD afterwards or something. But that's what I'm gonna say about that. If they don't like it, I don't know. You can either kiss my ass or oh, hola Gravito. Or they can, DM me to have a nice conversation, because that's something that usually doesn't happen. Usually a person doesn't discuss it in private. It's like, oh, you have an issue? How about you just like talk to me or the person about it? Que me perdí. What you miss? Don't worry, just don't worry about it. It's nothing. I'm addressing people. I'm addressing something that hasn't happened yet, as I tend to do. I'm addressing something that hasn't happened, based on that sort of thing happening in the past. So it's like, I see a pattern. Thanks, overactive pattern-seeking brain. I see a pattern. They're quite accurate all too often, more often than I'd like. for all the negative things that come with it, that's at least something that's kind of positive. So I'm preemptively addressing something. That is what it. Oh, I'm totally, yeah. Look, no one said anything. No one said anything to me. I'm talking to someone who's not even here. Like, it just happens. You're the only one who has FPS drops? Yeah. Nao, yeah. It should be fine over here. Hello, Kazi. But, alright. So, that wasn't too long. That was, what, 20 minutes at the most? Do I rehearse my self-defense rants? No. But some of them, they tend to be quite similar. A lot of the principles in these things that tend to upset me, a lot of them, that's why I said this is boring. That's actually exactly what I meant when I said it was like boring. I was like, I've done this before. I'm sick of saying this. What am I trying to tell myself here? Am I trying to justify this to myself? Like, I already know how this goes. I know how this goes. So. Well, thank you, Nameless. They're partly at home, but also partly, you could say, places I've worked, and then like just by the general public, I'd say. You want trolls? Yeah, I used to want that too, until I realized that they have all the power. That's why they have absolute power over not just the streamer, but over Twitch. That's why I don't know if people realize that. They win if they want to. They win. It's a solved game. You can't win if they just care enough. They can actually like ruin things for you. And you can't just power through it. You can't like change them or stuff. I had to talk to my therapist about this years ago, and we spent a long time because it was really affecting me, and I knew the only thing I could do was fix it for myself. And so I guess we're gonna do this. Bastos, hello. We analyzed what trolls are like. So we treated trolls as if they were a single sort of entity. Although they're not totally a single entity, but there are characteristics that tend to be shared. And one of the things they have to realize is that the person who's trolling isn't the character that is the troll. The character that is the troll, the act, the character that the person takes on, has certain traits. So like, you're a nice person, whatever, you're totally kind and empathetic, but all of a sudden you do a prank phone call and you are now acting as a different person. You're taking on traits that you normally wouldn't take on. And one of them is like, the biggest way to categorize it is you're now dealing with a narcissist. Now, the person may actually be a narcissist, you don't know, but they don't actually need to be. Like that, the person who's doing that doesn't need to be, but their behavior is going to all of a sudden take the shape of a narcissist. So I started looking into as much as I could about it and having just week after week, like talks with my therapist about this type of stuff and learning about narcissism. Papa, it's like Papa League, but like not really. Papa Leg. G to you too. Tina, thank you for the 15-month resub. 3rd longest sub on Twitch. Yo, let's go. Thank you, Tina. Please, Tiesto. See, I would like... See, there's nothing Twitch can do. I would like if this person never said that. I would have liked if they read the rules. I would have liked if they read the title. I would have liked... And it pisses me off when people don't do it. And they do it every day, multiple times a day. But there's nothing that anyone is ever going to be able to do about it besides me. Nothing. And I have to accept that and figure out how to deal with it. Because if I can't deal with it, it's a sign of some other issues in my life. And that is the thing that happens here. Like, I got a pile of issues that make streaming more difficult than it should be. And I know I'm not the only one. If you're letting you, in terms of like getting back to the narcissist thing, when you try to, yo, Joey, what's up, dude? Nice to see you. But this reframing of the people who are doing this, again, I've gotten I've gotten threats and stuff. I had to file complaints and send screenshots and texts and all this stuff to the police because of this stuff. Hannah, thank you for the subscription. Thank you for the tier 1. That is like, the tier 1 is no joke. Thank you, Hannah. Oh, this is different from the invalidation thing. This is totally different. Although, in terms of invalidation, the constant asking of me in the expectation, the assumption that I'm supposed to be doing something different than what I'm doing is invalidating. People come in, they just expect that I'm supposed to be doing something because I'm in a music category or something. If I would like to provide something of value to people, it must be their thing, and that thing must be what everyone else is doing. And that's super invalidating. Because you don't have to say, hey, what you're doing is wrong. All you have to do is continually show by your actions, not by your words, that the thing that you're not doing is what's right. And it's not unique to streaming, it's not unique to music. It just kind of happens in lots of places in life. So what I realized I had to do was that and this is easier said than done, and I'm really bad at it, but I'm the one who's bad at it, is that the narcissist's Achilles heel is that they want attention. If you give them negative attention, if you try to play that game, you're not winning. That's exactly what they want to have happen. They would prefer negative attention. They would prefer you get upset. But even if you react, you're like, they're hooked. You have to pretend there's some sort of criminal. The best thing you can do is be invisible. If you had someone who's a crazy person with a gun or something around, you saw them on the street, you don't try to befriend them, you don't try to fight against them, you disappear as best you can. You don't exist. You make it like you don't exist. if you care about survival. But so I had to go. This person kept coming in and doing nasty things. And I had to just ignore it. And I became paranoid. Again, I was talking, like months, talking with my therapist about this stuff. This was when I first started streaming and I had nothing going for me. Like 0 viewers, just months. And averaging 1 to 5 viewers maybe. And it's just like, oh, it sucked. I was having internet issues. I was having sound issues. There was an issue everywhere. And all the while someone was just fucking with me. I've told this story before, and the only reason I don't care about saying it is that I doubt the person's here to get that attention. But if they were, I wouldn't even say it. I just realized both the things were going on at the same time. Like this music. And the Zelda thing. So expect some yelling and stomping and slamming and stuff sometime. Not from me. I can basically guarantee it. Probably because the Zelda track is like pretty, it's like pretty chaotic, which isn't a bad thing, but also this seems to be pretty quiet. Top tier content. Oh, I don't feel the best. Arinar, thank you for the 3-month resub. It has been a while. I saw your name pop up as I was doing that, and I was like, what? Fair, thank you for gifting the sub to Geronimo, because I missed a bunch of stuff from before while I was away. Kazi, thank you for the bits. Hannah, thank you for the bits as well, and the sub from earlier. Excuse me. Nameless gifted a sub to Mark earlier too. Origami gifted a sub. Vol gifted out a total of 10 subs. Hey, thanks, coffee. Hello, Fork. I wish I could, like... I wish I could, like, separate my hands and stuff in my, like, in play. What I would like to hear. Or what I hear. Oftentimes I can't even do it for lack of technical ability. Can't even do just one hand. Modern Guide 1. Yeah, that's what I have to do too. And the second I try to like do both, it just crumbles. Also, what instrument do I play? My main thing is guitar. But, also I got not really upset, but not happy. Because Mark was like, "Oh, I was thinking about streaming." It's like, I feel like it's my, I don't know, I feel like I should tell people not to stream. What does he play? I'm not sure. Classical? Guitar, probably. It's like, I hate that question. It's like, do you make a like, do I do that for a living? It's like, I do it for a living, but also don't make a living. So it's like, if you want to spend, you know, years doing something and then, you know, still make less than minimum wage, I highly suggest you stream. So if you want to stream to make money, I would strongly suggest you don't. Now, I don't want to stop you because maybe things would work out well for you, but if that's your expectation, you don't have to apologize. It's just a Again, that's just how things are. Can't even focus on. You know what I feel like? I feel like it's like it doesn't matter how much I care or how angry I get or something. It doesn't end up making things better. Like if you were to if there was a little kid like fighting an adult or something, it doesn't matter how angry they get. They're still not going to win. They can have the most passionate and want it as really want it, but it's just not going to do anything for them. If you're like I'm doing this and I'd like to think that like, oh yes, my emotions shall come through the music because I'm feeling them right now, and it's like, no, I'm just playing poorly. There's nothing magical about it. not even, I just can't even think right now. I'm so... Hobby, thank you. Thank you for the 5 gift subs. I can't, I just like, I just feel like I'm melting. Perhaps it's part of that medication. Maybe I should just stop taking it. There's... warm up or something so I can play. I need to I listened back yesterday to all the things I was playing and they're like so bad. None of, well, not so bad, it's just like none of them could be used except for like a minute and 30 seconds for that one study, and like I wanted to pair it up with this one. Stop. I'm just not even looking. What am I doing? It's like messed up. least a week, like a year and a half ago. Well, I guess I technically played when I went to GDQ. January 2020. I just know when I put things down, I tend to not come back to them. And only later go, I wish I went back then. Or no, I say I wish I didn't stop. Even I'm not a Rafi expert. No one is. If you consider an expert to be someone who knows the answers, I wish I knew how I'd act and what the right choices were. The hand issues don't help with anything either. And then the health issues don't help, physical and mental. The living situation doesn't help. The stream situation doesn't help. None of it helps. None of it makes any of the other stuff better. And I just don't see stopping doesn't make any of them better either. So it's like, what does make them better? I don't know. Doing more work and being better at everything, I guess. More luck, more opportunities. What would I do if I quit Twitch? Nothing. Waste away. Be actually lost. I'm still waiting for something. See, I keep thinking I find somebody. I've never felt like I've been lost. At least I don't think so. But then I just like hit walls. It seems like things don't work out. I've always had these things I wanted to do and enjoy doing. I just never am able to do them. Well, we'll see how long that lasts. I mean, how long can I stay in my parents' basement? I'll be 34 in less than a week. It's going to be the 4th birthday in a row celebrated in the basement. I taught before, but I didn't like it at all. Taught kids who didn't want to learn. Where would I rather be? Here. I'm not sure how to put this to people. Maybe I can put it like this. Okay. My problem isn't with the things that I try to do. It's not like it's that I can't do them, if that makes sense. So it's like the source of frustration is like what the opposite of what people think. Like, they think I'm frustrated, perhaps, because they think, like, streaming makes me frustrated. It's like, no, the lack of success streaming is what makes me frustrated. That's where the frustration is. The frustration comes from trying something and spending years doing different things and not making any progress. That's frustration. It's not the thing itself that's frustrating. Wait. Is it not really good? What I can tell you is it's not just the viewer number, but all the stuff together. What I can tell you is yeah, but okay, so that would be good compared to someone who gets no, like yours would be good compared to someone who gets no viewers. But what I'm saying is I make less than minimum wage and I can't move out of my parents' place. So it's not good enough. Well, we'll give it a very clear thing. It's not good enough I can't support myself. I literally can't. So that's what's not good enough. Very objectively speaking, like, boom. Sure, it's better than, it's certainly better than nothing, but it just literally isn't, unless you think that's good enough. Unless you think that's good enough, which I wouldn't agree. Sugar mom. Could, but who wants to? How am I supposed to find them? And who wants to? Well, I can't demand. Who am I going to demand it to? Yeah, I've been streaming for about a little over 3.5 years. In December, it'll be 4 years. I just what. Where is this? Why am I just making stuff up? Being there, yeah, but yeah, when's? I mean, I need to see. You feel it in some way, yeah, and that's look. I think it should. I don't see why it shouldn't feel good, which is not to say that there's no hope, or something like that. But I talk about this a lot, and I think it's important. It's way too easy. People invalidate certain things and just like, yeah, no, it's okay. It's like, not everything in life is okay. Not all situations are good. And it doesn't reflect on the person themselves. It's just like, it just like could not be a good situation. So I'll trust what Coffee's saying. And if he's saying he's not able to support himself and it sucks that I feel I like agree with, I agree. Literally my whole adult life worked in music. Now you're faced looking outside music. Yeah, and so the response I seem to get in these situations is someone would be like, they think you have an issue with music, but it's like, it's almost like music has an issue with you. It's not to be like music has an issue with you, man, but like it's a reverse. It's the complete reverse. It's like. Now you're proving you can't do it? Yeah, that's scary and that feels terrible too. What happens when you try your best and you don't succeed? You know, then what? What does that say about you? When your best isn't good enough? Like, how do you not just take it one step further and go, I must not be good enough. My best isn't good enough. It's like, you're fine though. It's like, am I? Like, what are you talking about? Like, what do you mean? Motivational speeches. Twitch.tv/NAF. But what it actually is, it's not motivational, but it doesn't, not everything has to be, not everything has to be motivational. Like, where can you go where someone can just be like, oh, that thing that feels like shit, it's like, Well, that's okay. And not only is it okay, it's like, it probably should feel shitty. My girlfriend just dumped me. My husband just left me, something like that. It's like, wow, you probably feel terrible. No, it's okay. It's okay. It's like, it's not okay. What do you mean? That's not a thing to be, that's not okay. It feels bad. Like, man. I just lost this person. This thing, I just lost my job. I just got to say, like, those are all bad things. Like, what the hell? It's not okay. I don't want my situation to be okay. Like, does that make sense? Like, hello, Henrik. I want my situation to actually be okay. I want it to change, that it does become okay, so then I wouldn't have to, like, lie about it. And I wouldn't want other people to lie about it. Hello, Pass. Hello. Should I pass? Yeah, and that does suck, Kazi, if you're not living to your full potential. What a dissatisfying, like, place to be in. I'm not happy with myself, and I'm not happy with what I'm doing, and I'm not living up to my potential, and I could be better, but I'm not. It's like, okay. Good, sort of. It's like, you're right, yes. And it seems like it's going to be really difficult for you and for anyone else in that situation. And it's not okay to be there. If you're saying it's not okay to be there, then it's not okay. Like, if you're not, it's not some weird, you're not, like, delusional and this warped view of reality. It's like, no, you should feel okay. Vol, thank you for gifting that sub to Henrik. But we've talked about this stuff a million times. This is where someone comes in and goes like, well, have you thought about doing stuff on YouTube and using TikTok and all this stuff? And it's like, yeah. I have. What I haven't thought about is you you doing it. Well, have you thought about doing stuff on TikTok? Why would I do that? No, not for you, for me. Wait, who says I don't like gift subs? I just, maybe it came from the fact that I've emphasized the, like, tier 1 subs, the paid subs. Those are the ones that don't disappear after 30 days. Rants on TikTok, but TikTok is brutal. I'm looking into it. I'm still gonna do stuff. Again, my words are not to be taken as excuses, you could say, to not do something. But, like, I'm like looking at this stuff and, like, what to do to TikTok and how to take advantage of it. It's like, you don't have to, like, don't post that much. You don't have to go crazy. It's just like, just post like 2 to 3 times a day of something original and worth it. It's like, what the hell? That is so many posts, and, like, I was like, what the hell is going on? Like, oh man. Like, is this really the only way to do this? Is that what it's gonna take? I sound like I'm tripping? This is the 6th source study from the Segovia collection. Like, I've been doing this stuff for YouTube and stuff, and I put it on. I haven't seen any gains. I don't know if I'll see anything for it. It's like I spent hours on this stuff, and like the views go down. Strings are those? Oh, they're nylon strings. So these are metal wound at the bottom, but there's nylon fibers in there, and these are just pure nylon. Speaking of, if you want to hear the song that I tried to pair up with this, the piece that I tried to pair up with this, the 5th source study, that's on YouTube. You probably own an acoustic? I do. Oh, me or Nameless definitely owns like a steel string acoustic if their strings are steel. That would just like make this guitar explode. If not, I don't know. Thank you for the 123 bits. You got a 10K bit badge. It just shows a little bit adds up. And thank you for the 11-month resub with the ... Why do you stay in bed so long? Probably a combination of physical and mental health issues. Lack of motivation, perhaps something that leads to some sort of fatigue. And the mug is some Assam tea. Also Bilka, c'est magnifique, merci et bienvenue. So of course I made one mistake, as I Wait, the Raj Mahal. I feel like I saw you somewhere recently. Like in some other stream recently. And thanks for the claps. Or was it this stream that you were in? I'm just looking. It was here. The other day. Okay, so it was you here the other day. Okay. I was like... From years... Okay, that makes sense. I was going to say, I was like very good with names like that. At least recognizing... I was like, this is not a new name. So... But... That's okay. I appreciate the follow. Oh. Time out. Does the stream look different to anyone? I thought I had the frame rate at 24 frames per second. Because it was, like, years ago. Or something. I think I switched or, like, got a new version of updated OBS or something. And, never changed it back. And so I was realizing that there was this issue when trying to edit the videos in Resolve, which is the program I use. And it was like, wait a second, why are these... They keep not syncing up. And so I just kind of... I had to keep changing the frame rate, and I was just like, oh, that's weird. I thought it was sort of like a weird bug or something. And then I checked yesterday. I was like, oh my god, I've been streaming at 30 frames per second. Also, it is not October. Or, my god, it's not August. It's not October either, but it's not August. Let's mark this down. 220. Let's see. Guys, I'm out of it today. I'm like not feeling the best. And I'm hungry, but I'm also trying to eat less because I've been exercising regularly for almost a month. Almost every day. For almost a month. And I've gained like 5 pounds. So that's always nice to see too. I'm glad my work's paying off. No, it's not. I've been mainly doing cardio. But I don't think I'd put on 5 pounds of muscle in a month. Don't eat less. But I'm just like getting fatter. That is a... I just feel like I'm not doing very much because it's 300. It's usually probably an average of like 300 calories. I'm not trying to say this. Arinen? Like Arinen is what my instinct is telling me, but Ari? Like Arinen? I'm not lifting very much. I'm doing like sit-ups, push-ups. I just got a pull-up bar set up. But it's like averaging 300 calories or something burned. Because I was doing like, it's essentially like 100 calories for every 10 minutes I do the biking stuff. But sometimes it's been up to 600. But closer to like 300 or 400 each time. And apparently I think I'm just eating too much. Like I just don't think I'm in a caloric deficit. As Chaos brings up. No, it's not why I'm doing this. The most important thing is for my to improve my circulation. But like I'm like totally skinny fat and well, you know, as Hobby Blaze brought up earlier about finding a sugar mama. If I want to find a sugar mama, then I should probably be at least somewhat in shape. Calorie measure on the... Oh, maybe. Yeah, especially because it's not a very good bike. But whatever it is... Yeah, it doesn't... I don't know. I don't know really how it's doing it too. It's good to skip a few meals, is it? I feel like it's not. I feel like I need to eat more foods that are keep my appetite feeling somewhat full or satisfied, but not. Then I also tend to snack and eat little bits of food, like, but like too much. Without sugar to like fill your stomach with the gases, like that feeling of bloated, yeah. Um, hmm. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe my body also going from eating 1.5 to 2 meals a day to eating 2.5 to 3 meals a day maybe is having an effect on my metabolism or something. Or maybe my metabolism isn't caught up or something. So now it's like it's used to perhaps storing energy because my body thinks it's not going to get more. And so eating more meals, maybe, I don't know. I'm just trying to think. What I do know is the weight on the scale is going up as I exercise more. So. Then I don't know. Kazi, thank you for giving that sub to the Raj Mahal. Also, Rose, welcome. Arigato. And thank you, Katie. Welcome as well. Also, hey, Scotty. Hey, Abomplex, bonjour. Ça va? Comment vas-tu? It's okay. Not feeling the greatest today, so I was talking about before, but I got a little disrupted by some stuff at the house, and it just kind of made me a little crazy for a moment. But thank you everyone for the claps, and thank you for sticking around. Not friends now? Oh, I don't even know how to just say, like, okay. Because I feel like we learned, like, comme ci, comme ça, but then I heard that no one actually says that. Perhaps I should just say, okay. You like the tree? Thanks. I think it's a good addition. Pas mal. Okay. Pas mal. Not bad. Doesn't that mean, like, good, though? Like, oh, like, not bad. And like, Kazi, thank you for giving that sub to Katie. Katie, enjoy the emotes. If only I could speak French, I would have said it in French. Answering Abonplex's question. I don't know. You're a weird American. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. I see that. That's why. I don't know. I don't know who to trust. That's why I like hearing things. That's why I need to talk with like a conversation partner. Dang. This is getting worse. Je suis en petite forme. In little form. Both. I feel like I'm being set up. So you say both if it's more familiar, but you say ligma if it's formal.
merci. Nom de Dieu, de putain, de bordel, de merde, de saloperie, de connard, d'enculé de ta mère. Oh la vache. Oh mais putain. Hello, Captain Suckage. They're fine. The only one... Not getting too ahead of myself. On pa-pa-pam. Pute. Parfait, j'adore. Ah, merci. Si? Si? Je parle français couramment. Putain. Elle est belle, la langue française. Oh putain. And welcome, Captain Suckage. Am I French American? No. No. I just watch streamers in French. Ah, génial. Puta? Oh putain. Okay, putain. Puta. Oh no. You did say puta in the south of no. Oh putain. I got thrown off by the asterisks and then the IN after them. I was like, I had puta. Well, it's kind of interesting because that would kind of work en español. En español. Okay, sorry, that's my. It's one of two things: my Spanish radio voice or the person who's recording the exercises for Spanish class. Número dos. Parte A. Circle the word that best corresponds with the sentence. Which French streamers do I like? A bunch. The one I watch the most is Marco. He's a speed runner. He speeds Ocarina of Time, and that was like the original thing. But he does some other stuff. Majora's Mask, Twilight Princess. I've been watching Little Big Whale quite a bit since she first rated, and I found out who she was. Mr. MV. Those are probably the biggest. Yeah, the French restream with GDQs. It's so much more chill there, and you don't have. It's not sub only mode. Yeah, but I'd like to be able to learn languages, even if I don't know. Even if other people still speak my language, because there are people who don't speak English. Pedrinho. all people speak. They don't though. But even if they did, I'd still how about this? Yeah. So there are definitely people who don't speak English. But even if they did, there are people who speak other languages besides English. So you can't force everyone to just speak English around you. Even if they know how, which Marco, Mr. MV, and Little Big Whale all know how to speak English, but they're speaking French the majority of the time. Use 9 verbs. Yeah, it's okay. I mean, I just have to learn. That's not a reason to not learn a language, just because it's hard. It's really hard? Okay, that's still not... Also, I don't know about that. I feel like you're making it seem like it's impossible. Or I could just say, it's really hard. Okay, that's not a good reason not to learn. Now, are we going to get it's really, really hard? In which case, if there are 2 reallys, then I don't know if it's possible. Hello, Gaz. God, I need new strings. These have been on for like at least a month. So that was the second Bagatelle by William Walton, which is definitely heavily influenced by Satie, but is not actually by Eric Satie. I can't really focus right now. I'm really hungry, and I don't really have any. I'm gonna have to go get food or something. That was probably one of the worst. And if you guys have been here before and you've heard me play this song a bunch of times, you know that was not right. I was totally lost and just like missing stuff. I felt I'm like, you know, that wasn't right. Hello, Shell. Sorry, today's not a. Today's been a strange day. I guess it's been 3 hours, so maybe I should just play the ending song and head out. I'll be back tomorrow anyway, so. I've heard Fado before. It's okay. Also, not I don't mean like the musical style is okay. I mean it's like okay, you don't have to like like it's okay. I'm testing something out with my finger. Okay. I'm gonna play the ending song. Yeah, my stomach is like burning. Thank you for all the hearts. Yeah, Shell, thank you for the bits. Sorry, you came right at the end. And Rose, Nameless, thank you as well. Oh, jeez. Okay. Merci pour le stream. Bon appétit. Thank you, Nyoya. We're gonna do... There's a hype train now, so we're gonna do some hype music. No, I'm not accepting this. I'm not accepting this. This is so bad. What am I doing? Why can't I play today? This is terrible. Thank you guys for these bits and these subs. Rose cheered some more bits. Shell, some more bits. Kazi gifted a sub to Rose. Vol gifted a sub to Sunshine. Shell's been cheering bits. Jeeves cheered 200 bits. Viva gifted a sub. Origami gifted a sub. Vol gifted a sub to Russian Sniper and Pedrinho. ¿Qué tal? What's up, Gustav? Hey, Dimples. You're eating a sub? I need a sub. I need to eat a sub. Oh my god, I need to eat something. Viva, thank you for gifting a sub out. I went to Chartic. Now I keep saying sub. And yeah, Wizard, I cut my hair the other day. It was getting way too long. You want a sub? No, okay, I'm gonna go. I know you can order a sub. I know you can order a sub. That was a while ago. I forgot about that. If anyone's wondering, Dimples, one stream I was going for way too long, and Sergeant Dimples actually had Subway delivered to my house. Thanks, Wizard. I'm gonna play till the end of the hype train, though. Kazi, thank you for the 500 bits. Thank you all for the support, especially because today was a kind of a rough one. It had jalapeno. Oh my god, that's making my mouth sal. I love jalapenos. For those who don't know, like I actually really like it. I don't know what it is. I love the taste and stuff. My mouth is legitimately salivating right now. Wow. A book or YouTube video. I mean, if you look for pumping nylon, that's both a book for technique and it comes along with a video, but the video is on, you can see it on YouTube, although I don't think it's supposed to be up there. Pretty sure it's not supposed to be, but it is. Yeah, pumping nylon. It'll have well, it'll look something like this. Although it's like technically the other way, but you know what I mean. Is that person making a fist like that? Hellish pain. Oh, I love jalapeno. But I think at this point, I'm pretty sure that you and I have like the opposite taste buds in terms of sensitivity. Show them guns. Some point. I don't know. We'll see. I'm trying. I can barely do. See, I'm like trying to do sit-ups and push-ups and pull-ups and stuff like this, but like, oh my god, I can like barely do any of them. Which I guess if I just keep doing that, eventually I'll be able to, and my muscles will grow. But like, although I'm not even trying to get jacked. I'm just trying to not be skinny fat. Let's just make that a song. Beator, perhaps, is how you say that. Hello. Seems too real on the work knee. Well, I mean, it's just like, it is very much like that. There are a lot of parallels to actual exercise. Because although it's not physical strength training in the sense that like you're not building... do I personally have good income from Twitch? Despite the hype train that's going on right now, I do not. We were talking about this earlier. This is my 4th year streaming. Well, no. Yeah, 3.5 years. Well, no. We're in the middle of the 3rd year. 1 year, 2 year. It's been 3 years. What's time? This is my... I've been streaming for over 3.5 years or something. But... yeah, exactly. As I answer that question, I just lost money. See, that's how it's... If you're... So this is what I said before. If you're looking to stream to make money, it's possible, but don't have it be an expectation, if that's your... If you're just curious about me in particular, I am... I made less than minimum wage last year, and I'm on track to make less than minimum wage again this year, so... You want to see my tax returns? Tax stream. So we'll do this as a second. I never thought about that. I could just not file my taxes, and then I wouldn't have to lose thousands and thousands of dollars. It just sounds like free money to me. So, thank you for those who contributed to the hype train. You know, speaking of income, that's why we got to get more people in here. I don't even feel comfortable at this point asking for money because so many of you already support the stream. So, I'm gonna play a second ending song, we could call it. So, I guess that's something to kind of end things with. I wasn't expecting a wall of hearts or anything. I just...
I need food very badly. And hopefully I feel a little better tomorrow. I'll be back tomorrow for those who are new. You know, see, there's like a wall of sub badges. There's let's see. I put up a new video on YouTube yesterday too. I'm trying to make it so that I put up at least something on each day off. So there's 2 days off a week. Thanks, Dakota. It sounds like I'm saying Dakota with a Rhode Island accent. Dakota. Dakota. Now that we've subbed. I mean, it is possible. I mean, some people got gifted subs. They could choose to continue the sub. Or there's also... Someone suggested I made a Patreon. I make a Patreon account. It is September. Oh, wait. What's the deal with... Are they doing September? I haven't seen anything. Domo arigat. Thanks. Composition. Very least be aware. Yeah, I had to welcome Domo. 20% off subs. Take advantage of September. 20% off now. Twitch.tv/nav. September. September. Maybe I should just make radio promos and little radio drops. You do it again? Do it again? September. Oh, that actually sounds really weird to do with one headphone on. I can hear like, yeah. Now that I would not mind doing at all. Because people are always like, what if you just get a part-time job doing something? Like, no, that's a bad idea. Trust me. I won't get into it. But if I could get some gig doing like voiceover stuff or voice acting, I feel like I'd be good at that. But I'd also have to find the opportunity to do it. It'd just be like, it's like everything else. But yeah, if you check out, so putting that stuff on YouTube, that's another way to help. If you don't have the ability to help out financially, you can help share this stuff. Or if you just like listening to music, if you like the music on the stream today, you almost have to like the music on my YouTube channel because it's from the streams. So, that. Some of it's bound to be new unless you've seen every stream ever. Now, technically, I guess that's not true, but it kind of is. Might as well be. Deezer, Spotify, or Apple Music? Nope. I know I need to. I just gotta record it. I just gotta record an album. Someone's seen every stream. I mean, there are people who are kind of close. I think the person who's been around, who's still around, who's been around the longest is definitely Captain Terrific. Like, he may be lurking right now. He was just saying something. Because there were people from before, but there, yeah, so Captain's here. People like Kaylee and Trombone don't really, I haven't seen Trombone in forever. And Kaylee pops in every once in a while to resub, but... So you should ban him? I guess so, if you want to take over his spot. Eventually, you'll have to ban him, and then eventually you'll surpass it. But I'll definitely let everybody know when stuff's on Spotify and things like that.
Again, I'm just trying to sort out so much stuff. I'm trying to sort out my health. I'm trying to, that's an ordeal. Mental and physical. Oh yeah, it is Tromboomer Knuckles now. But he's just he's trombone to me. And I'm trying to get this stuff, make it so, I don't want to fall behind on the stuff for YouTube, so I need to get this into some sort of flow. Like, it took so long to put out a 1 minute and like 30-second video. It took hours and hours and hours to do, because I don't know how to do this stuff. Everything I'm doing, I'm like, it's all new, and there's just problem after problem, and then within a problem, there are more problems, and it's just like just making the thumbnail took forever. It was Sub-Saharan African crisis. I can solve all the crises. As long as it's not something I'm dealing with. If I'm dealing with it, it's impossible. But other people's problems, I'm good. I'm good at that. I can solve and work on everyone's problems but mine. So I gotta make sure that oh, okay. Although, speaking of people who I haven't seen in a while, Amelia, thank you for the raid. Gracias. Bienvenidos. Let's I'm gonna do something a little different, but I'm gonna actually sing something. I feel like Amelia should do this song. Welcome everyone. Actually, you know what? I'll just do this. This will be quicker. Buenos consejos. Okay. Nice. Gracias, Amelia, y una otra vez bienvenidos todo el mundo. Brower. I can do some Brower thing really quick. Y también yo hablo español un poquito. No puedo hablar muy bien, pero yo entiendo más o menos los mensajes sobre el chat. Do you use that same word like you do in French? Sur le chat, instead of dans le chat. You don't say in the chat in French. Okay, 6 Brower study, but like super fast. I'm not used to the keyboard being there. Also, I might as well do this for the, you're welcome, Norther. And I try to include people and do something special if I can. So this isn't in Spanish, although there are a couple things I have in Spanish, but I feel like this fits the vibe of Amelia's stream. So I'm going to do it. Actually, it probably works with a lot of reverb. She said, "Come wander with me, love. Come wander with me away from this sad world. Come wander with me." She came from the sunset. She came from the sea. She
came from my sorrow and can love only me. Oh, where is the wanderer who wandered this way? She's passed on her wandering and will never go away. Come wander with me, love. Come wander with me away from this sad world. Come wander with me. She sang of a sweet love, of dreams that would be, but I was sworn to another and could never be free.
If you need to go to sleep so they stop teasing you, go for it. And thank you, Shell. I could do something in, well, something very close to Spanish. And then I may have to, well, not go to bed, but eat food after, but we'll do this.
Io me innamori di un aire, un aire de una mujer muy hermosa, linda de mi corazón. Tra la 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 la. Yo me enamoré de noche. El lunar ya me enganó. Si esto era de día, yo no ataba amor. La 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 la. Outra vez eu me enamoro. Sea de día con sol, sea de día con sol. La 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 la. Sea de día con sol, sea de día con sol. La 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 la.
Well, don't worry about Fair. Fair understands Spanish perfectly well. ¿Cómo se toca el flamenco? En plan de bulerías. I don't. We've talked about this. We talked about this a couple weeks ago. We did a whole like flamenco appreciation day. Unfortunately, I don't actually play flamenco, so like I wouldn't be able to do any sort of like real demonstrations, but this really whenever I have to do this pulgar technique with my thumb, it's always when I notice that my thumbnail's too long for it. It's fine doing classical stuff because I don't. Maybe one day. So let's do this. Buenas noches. Este stream. Amelia, it's very nice to see you again and see you streaming. Thank you for bringing everyone over. And I'm sure if you plan on essentially streaming again, which I'm assuming you are, then I'm sure I will be over soon. So, buenas noches. I'll see you later. Et bonsoir de passage. I am actually just about to head out. I really need to head out. I'm so hungry. I'm so hungry. I was supposed to end before, but the raid was worth it. Well, thank you. Thank you, Norther. Okay, so bon appetit. Merci. Okay, I'm going to find someone to raid, But I'll be back tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Let's see what is going on here. Let's see if there's anyone we haven't raided in a while. I mean, there's tons of people on. Just give me one moment as I search through this stuff. What is... Maybe we can raid Zane? Perhaps? Wait, is it Courtney's birthday? Oh, it is. Oh, I got like... Debated.
Anyway, this is annoying.
The thumbnail said thanks for participating, and it just looked like it just registered as a sorry, like a stream ending screen thing. I didn't even notice. So we'll do that. It's always nice to say hey to people on their birthdays. Speaking of birthdays, I'll be streaming. My birthday falls on a normal stream day. It's the 6th, so in 5 days. I totally don't have anything special planned, so yep. But hey, thanks, Fair. Copy this special birthday raid call. Thanks, Sans. Right, I did it right. Okay, I did. My God, I'm so hungry. So they're doing, I don't know what this is, Harry Potter something? It looks like they're doing Harry Potter trivia. My brain just is not functioning right now. So coordinate. So thank you again, everyone who was hanging out today. Amelia, thank you again for the raid, and everyone who came over from the raid, stuck around. Thank you for the hype trains and for listening as we discuss some different stuff. I know I said Harry Potty because it was like Harry Potter trivia, Harry Potty, like, because it wasn't Harry Potty, but just you can keep that image in your mind, Harry Potty. I'll just leave you guys with that. Whoa. So thank you, everyone. I'll be back tomorrow. I'll see you then. In the meantime, let's say happy birthday. Happy birthday to Courtney. And I'll see you guys later.
It's also known as carrot